आनन्दे गोविन्दे बाई बृन्दावने बेनु आनन्दे रूपे भुवन भोले रोहिया कदम्ब मूले कालिंदी तीरे सारे धेनु आनन्दे गोविन्दे बाई बृन्दावने बेनु आनन्दे
Namaskar. Welcome to my channel Bargeet. I am Stuti Bani, and in this channel I talk about the musicological significance of Bargeet, its raga, tala and the traditional style of presenting a Bargeet. In the previous video, we talked about some of the reasons of considering the devotional songs of Hankardev and Madhavdev as Bargeet. All the Bargeets are based on certain ragas, and each and every raga has its own specific qualities. Now the question arises, on what basis did Hankardev compose these Bargeets? In this video, we will talk about the origin of Bargeet. So let's get started. Till the age of 12, Hankardev was just playing around and did not go to school. But when he was sent to a school run by a Brahman Pandit Mahendra Kandali, he could acquire the knowledge of many shastras within a very short period of time. Moreover, he was brought up in a musical environment at home and got acquainted with the prevailing Indian music through his father. After the death of his wife, Hankardev set out for a pilgrimage and visited several holy places in India like Vrindavan, Mathura, Jagannath Dham, etc. He acquired a lot of knowledge from these places and created a new form of music in Assam, that is Bargeet. Now the question arises, on what basis did Hankardev created or compose these Bargeets? Experts and research scholars like Dr. Keshabananda Goswami, Dr. Pabitrapran Goswami have already researched about the origin of Bargeet. After a thorough scientific research, Dr. Pabitrapran Goswami says that Hankardev composed these Bargeets on the basis of Prabandha Geet. Now the question is, what is Prabandha Geet? The oldest known form of music in northern India that is sung or played in an instrument now is Dhrupad, and in southern India it is the Kirtan. The Bargeets of Assam show little affinity to either of them. The Prabandha Geets evidently represented a stage in the evolution of Indian music prior to that of Dhrupad and Kirtan. It was a stage till which perhaps the ragas and talas enjoyed unanimity in almost all parts of the country. Scholars have pointed out the resemblance of various parts of Bargeet to that of the Prabandha Geet. For example, they have conjectured the Udgraha part of Prabandha Geet to the Anibadha or Ragdya part of Bargeet, which is also called Ugar in some Sattriya institutions. Again, the sign Dhrum, which indicates the Sthai part of a Bargeet, is also interpreted as an abbreviated form of Dhruba part in Prabandha Geet. Moreover, the style of singing Bargeet in more than one tala is said to have been popular in case of Prabandha Geet. One important point that I would like to share with you here is that the time when the Prabandha Geet was popular in India, India came under the influence of the Islamic invaders. Most of the northern part of India came under the direct influence of the invaders, and the North Indian music got its influence from the Persian and Arabic techniques. This gave rise to a new form of classical music, that is, the Hindustani classical music. On the other hand, the South Indian music was relatively away from this influence, and so the South Indian music, that is the Carnatic music, is believed to be the closest form of Indian classical music. Similarly, since Hankodep kept Bargeet as an indispensable part of Nam Kirtan and was confined within the four walls of the Namghar, Bargeet continued as a traditional form, untouched by any other external influence. So, Bargeets of Assam still carry the characteristics of the earliest form of Prabandha Sangeet. That's all for today. Thank you for watching. Namaskar.